figure out who their mom is. If their mother's a piece of shit, 9 times out of 10, they gonna be a piece of shit.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Trippin' Ain't Easy. I'm your host, Trip Simpson. Ready to get this girl going today, but first...
I know you're gonna look after family.
What family you talking about, Ice?
Fuck, I look invisible, nigga.
That's right, I am not invisible. So do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget about the notification bell and select all. All right, real quick, there's some drama between Marjorie Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. Now, I'm not coming at you from a perspective of some type of gossip teller. No. Fellas, I'm talking to you today because I want you to recognize one of the main signs that you don't need to start a serious relationship or wife up a chick. And what's that sign? Her motherfucking mother. If you study her mother, you'll know whether she's wife material or not. So we got Marjorie Harvey seemingly throws shade at ex Michael B. Jordan. Dump him. It's no secret that Marjorie Harvey and Michael B. Jordan are no longer an item. According to reports, a source previously claimed that Michael matured a lot over the course of their relationship and was ready to commit for the long term. He let down his guard with her, opening up emotionally in a romantic relationship for the first time.
You used me, Skinner! You used me!
The source also claimed that the two are completely heartbroken over the breakup. Both the two removed all pictures of each other off Instagram, but has yet to speak out publicly about the breakup. Steve Harvey, on the other hand, Lori's quote-unquote father, had a thing or two to say. Woo, I gotta learn from my children. You gotta get out early before it costs you anything. I need to start breaking up on IG because these court calls will kill you. I waited way too late, he jokes. He does say that Michael is still good in his books. He's still a cool guy from what I know. It's a breakup. I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. People break up all the time. In a since deleted Instagram story post, Lori shares a repost of a car bumper sticker that reads, "Dump him," leaving the fans confused. One fan commented, "Did he cheat or something? I'm confused." Lori's mother, Marjorie, shared a message via her Instagram story that fans speculated may be a message about the breakup. The wife of Steve Harvey reposted a clip of actress Jennifer Lewis saying, "You sit in shit too long, it stops smelling. So come the fuck out of here." Okay, boom. Now here's the picture of what Lori posted. Dump him. Great advice, ladies. Dump him. All right, so that's the first part. As we can see, Michael B. Jordan, being the gentleman that he is, didn't say anything about the breakup. He just broke up with her and left it at that. What does Marjorie Harvey go and do? She posts some bullshit like this just to get people talking. just to get people talking. Why? Because number one, she's not talented. Number two, she's trying to stay relevant. This is what non-talented women do. They try to stay relevant by being negative. Y'all broke up. The man never said nothing about you. He moved on. Probably went back to white girls. Hopefully. But what does she do? Goes to Instagram, starts to getting people talking. Now, what I want to dissect for real though, is her mother. According to this article, her mother instigated it, basically threw gasoline on the fire by posting her own mess on Instagram about the situation. But I want to get into who her mother is. Okay, fellas, that's important. Figure out who their mom is. If their mother's a piece of shit, 9 times out of 10, they gonna be a piece of shit. Now, not every woman. Some women have terrible mothers and they end up being great women. So this is not a blanket statement. Okay? But to the fellas, what do you really want to do out here? Do you want to put yourself in a position to find the best woman that you can find if you're looking for one? Or do you want to go out here with hopes and dreams and just gamble? Trying to build a bitch. You know how you got to build a bear? You trying to build a bitch? Because you can't really. So that's rule number one. Who is her mother? Who is Lori Harvey's mother? Good question. Let's get into that. All right. This is a quick story from the site Distractify. Steve Harvey and his wife, Marjorie, have a beautiful blended family by Reese Watson. All right. Who doesn't love Steve Harvey? From his mustache to his one-liners, Steve is always a fan favorite. They say, though, that behind every great man is an even greater woman. And that is true for Steve, who has been married to his wife, Marjorie, for over a decade. Marjorie, formerly Marjorie Bridges, is definitely Steve's partner in life, sharing 7 children from previous relationships, 5 grandchildren, and creating the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation, a nonprofit organization focused on youth education together. But who is Marjorie Harvey and how did she meet Steve? Here's everything you need to know about the 54-year-old beauty. Marjorie was married twice before tying the knot with Steve. Marjorie grew up in Memphis and was married twice and had 3 kids before ending up with Steve. Steve.
You used me, Skinner! You used me!
Marjorie married her first ex-husband, Jim Townsend, in the late 90s. He was sentenced to life behind bars. Life behind bars for attempting to purchase 40 kilos of cocaine, but was pardoned after 26 years in 2017. Come on, Steve. Marjorie severed ties with him shortly after and divorced him 5 years into his sentence. Jim revealed that he intends to publish a memoir about his marriage to Marjorie and the drug ring they ran together. I have no allegiance to Marjorie. She showed her hand. I'm going to tell my story. It don't matter if she knows about it, he said in a statement. All right. Marjorie's second ex-husband, Darnell Woods, is the father of her 3 children. Not much is known about Darnell, who was reportedly a drug dealer as well. Their marriage may or may not have also ended with him in prison, but facts are sparse, and Marjorie herself has been mum on the subject. Together, they welcome kids Morgan, Jason, and Lori Harvey, who have since been adopted by Steve. Fellas, take note here. Based off what I just read, Marjorie Harvey is a piece of shit. She sold drugs with her first husband. He got locked up. She cut ties with him. She then goes on to another drug dealer. He gets locked up. And she's quiet on the subject. And then good old Simp Harvey picks her up, marries her, and adopts all her crazy ass motherfucking kids. Michael B. Jordan should have paid attention to that. Because Lori Harvey has been under her mother this whole time and probably gets everything she knows from her. She wasn't raised by her father. Her father's in jail. So all her characteristics, her morals, her values, everything comes from her mother. Everything. And she's been married twice to drug dealers who have gone to jail, and she's left them in the dust every time. Every time. So just be cautious. When you meet a woman, don't take her seriously until you meet her mother. Don't take her seriously until you know what her mother was about, because she gonna end up the same goddamn way. That's been this episode of Trippin' Ain't Easy. Leave your comments in the comment section, whether you disagree, you agree, or you're indifferent. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Peace out.